Hope you're ready to take some names, YouTubes, because we're back at it in the 15th and final mission of the GDI campaign. Taking out NOD here. They got a nuclear missile, but I'm going to show you guys how to stay out of trouble, how to not get caught up with that nuclear missile nonsense, how to take out NOD. We're going to be starting with a sandbag barrier trick. I'm going to start blocking off their bases. Again, this is the far western route. Forgive me if I'm not talking a lot to start this video. Got business to take care of. We'll get down to the nitty-gritty as we go on. This will probably be a pretty long one, but that's what you should expect for a final mission, is it not? So, restate. Temple of NOD has been located. We are sure Kane is there. Destroy him, the temple, and any other remnant of NOD that exists. NOD has been rumored to complete its own nuclear device, so it's do or die. Let's do it. Not die.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Whoa. Game controls. Not good. That's not good. Not good. Okay, so my MCV is a little bit hampered right now, and it could actually get destroyed by a minigunner if we're not careful here. Alright, so send your MCV over here. I looked like I shot that guy when he's airborne. Alright, so just plop it down. Obviously got freaking low power Ava. Tell me the obvious nonsense I don't want to hear. But you got to be careful up here in the northern part of the map. Obviously, as I said, glitch time. If you're playing on first decade CD, you know what I'm talking about. Clicking up here, especially with comm centers, it's kind of a weird thing. I don't really understand it completely. But when you can, start getting some minigunners out as well, I would say. From your barracks, just so you can explore with them. And even get an advanced guard tower up as well, somewhat soon. Alright, so I'm going to put comm center down right away. I'm going to make a couple minigunners real quick as well. They're going to start sending units relatively soon, so you're going to have to be pretty quick with all this nonsense. You're going to need another power plant probably too. Just FYI, but you got enough Tiberium right here to help you for a little bit. Alright, so what the heck, you get over here, you mofo. Just run through Tiberium, I guess. Stop it! Quit being a nuisance for me. One more step, you're probably gonna get killed. Alright, send them over there. Advanced guard tower is ready. Screw that. I'm gonna need another power plant right now. First things first is really going to be those sandbags, though. So don't really worry about too much quite yet in terms of building other buildings. I just want to get one advanced guard tower down. You kind of need that to help you out. First barrier you're going to want to create, though. There's one over here, but over here's another ideal one for you. You're going to have to be scrounging around a little bit, getting all these text messages everywhere. Wow, just got a text message from my sister in Seattle. 10:30 and it is still light out. Must be nice. 12:30 here in Chicago, and it's pitch black.
Construction complete. Building.
Alright, so we're checking out the action right now. Take out those flamethrowers. Should be dying. Thank you.
Construction complete. Building.
Gonna have to cut off this route, trying to find it. I think it's down there.
Cannot deploy here.
Building. I'd make a rocket soldier to maybe help out with some
unit ready.
Some shenanigans. Looks like I'm gonna have to put a guard tower down.
Ready and waiting.
Am I? They're gonna go from your northern,
Construction complete.
the northernmost structure that is.
Building. Unit lost.
Bad gum. Look at what I did. I just lured you in. Alright, so get this harvester going over here. Try to get rid of this Tiberium because it's gonna
construction complete.
It's gonna prevent you from putting these sandbags down, which is something you need to do.
Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Keep grinding. Sorry, I'm not talking very much. Just trying to get this done. This is a very time-intensive situation here. Another
deploy
rocket
here.
soldier going.
Building. Construction
Can't
complete.
fit one down there.
Unit
They're going
ready.
to start sending units. I
Construction
think that's a
complete.
harvester down there.
Building.
Make
Building.
another one of these guys. If you can get
Construction
another
complete.
advanced guard tower up, that's a
Building.
good thing.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Alright, so let's start
Building.
making this sandbag barrier go
Construction
to the
complete.
west a little bit. Yeah, that's not good.
Our base is under attack. Building. Construction
Alright,
complete.
harvesters keep working,
Building.
keep grinding. Looks like they're
Construction
going light
complete.
tank style on us here.
Building.
Maybe those are just scouts.
Building.
Yeah, they're going to have 2 roving scouts over
Construction
there.
complete.
Trying to
Unit
shut this
ready.
path down
Building.
real quick.
Construction complete.
Alright, good, good, good.
Building.
I'm going to send a minigunner out.
Unit ready.
I want to get a little view of what it is that you're going to see over here.
Affirmative.
One of the next ones, you want to cut off that path for sure. And there's also a path just directly to the south as well that we're going to start working
Building.
on. And
Construction
try to
complete.
get an angle right there. Beautiful, got that angle.
Cannot deploy here.
Alright,
Building.
make another
Construction
rocket
complete.
soldier. I'd kind of
Building.
hide them out back here.
Unit
Watch
ready.
out for your
Building.
harvester as well.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
They're going to start
Building.
sending guys in
Construction complete.
ASAP Rocky on
Building.
you.
Construction complete. Building.
Obviously, in these
Construction
situations,
complete.
get another advanced guard tower up. In these
Building.
situations, if they have rocket launchers coming with light tanks, you want to target their
Reporting. Affirmative.
light tanks with your rocket soldiers, and then the guard tower have target the rocket soldiers themselves. Get them
Construction
away.
complete.
Alright, so that's taken care of. They're not going to be able to come that way, so put that down over there until you have these sandbags up.
Building.
Don't put
Construction
a
complete.
advanced comm center down.
Building.
I need to touch upon that. I forgot to say
Construction
anything
complete.
about that yet. If you put the
Building.
advanced comm center down,
Construction
you'll find that
complete.
they start
Building.
to attack you with nuclear
Construction
missiles.
complete.
And in
Building.
order to prevent that, that is the trigger
Construction complete.
point for the
Building.
computer. So if you don't have those things to worry about, then
Construction complete.
or that to worry
Building.
about, this mission's freaking easy.
Construction
But if you
complete.
do, you're gonna
Building.
have some issues.
Construction
But to avoid that,
complete.
you can build
Building.
your advanced comm center far
Construction
away
complete.
from
Building. On hold.
wherever it
Cancel.
may be that
Construction
your
complete.
main
Building.
base is, so they target it.
Construction
But
complete.
that's another.
Building.
That's a lot of money to
Construction
expend
complete.
frequently. That
Building.
is.
Construction complete.
Alright.
Building.
Alright, so let's work on this.
Our base is under attack.
Protect this guy, protect this guy. I would take this out. Beautiful. Looks like we have a stealth tank coming in. Watch your harvester. Cool, cool, cool. Got rid of that attack. Looks like they might have another one coming up relatively quickly here.
Construction complete.
Alright, so let's be
Building.
careful.
Construction
Cut this
complete.
off, and you're going to cut that one
Building.
off at the east as well.
Construction
So we're going to
complete.
start moving over there.
Building.
We'll start from this
Construction
angle. It
complete.
looks like in this
Building.
This is a difficult mission just
Construction
because their bases are so
Building.
sprawling. It
Construction
extends
complete.
almost the
Building.
entire lower third of the
Construction
map.
complete.
They've got their 2 con
Building.
yards, like 3 refineries, 2
Construction
airstrips,
complete.
2 barracks,
Cannot
a
deploy
temple of
here.
NOD, and
Building.
like 4 or 5
Construction complete.
obelisks. I think only 4 or
Building.
5 SAM sites, but turrets
Construction
spread out
complete.
quite a bit. But I'd say this is
Building.
overall the easiest of the
Construction complete.
3 options in
Building.
my eyes. Hey, to each their own though.
Complete.
Alright.
Building.
Harvester still working. We'll be able to extend down here a little bit once we cut off all their base are belong to us.
Construction complete.
And they're gonna start using Tiberium up to the north a little bit once they deplete theirs to the
Building.
south. If you're a little bit slow, I think they might have already been doing that.
Building.
But we'll scout out around there. I'm just gonna save real quick.
Building.
Save on mission 15. See, I got a lot of random save files. I used to just type in random numbers all the time, but I
Building.
think I'm a little bit more systematic now in how I do that. What the heck?
Cannot
Why
deploy
can I not
here.
deploy there?
Building.
Alright.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building. Cannot
come on.
deploy
Alright,
here.
harvester. Not
Building.
out of the base yet.
Construction
Ideally, you'd
complete.
have them out of the base
Building.
and lure them out of the base, and
Construction
they
complete.
would not be able to do
Building.
anything.
Construction
And it looks
complete.
like we're going to have the luxury of
Cannot
doing that.
deploy here.
So there's
Building.
one out of the base.
Construction complete.
Looks like the rest is blocked in there. Excuse me. All right, cool.
Silos
Means I'm going to make a
needed.
refinery. So you can make a
Building.
refinery now. I think everything should be sandbagged off, so I don't think they're going to be sending too many units. I wonder where he came from. Let's see if they can get in there still. Yeah, they can. Alright, I'll fix that.
On hold.
I'll block him
Cancelled.
into the base
Building.
now.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's see. Refinery. Ideally, I'd want him out of the base.
Building.
Just because they do have some Tiberium inside, but I'll live with it. Alright, we'll put this refinery down.
Construction
Put
complete.
it over here. It's a little bit closer to the Tiberium. I think there's a turret over here actually, so I'm gonna have to deal with that soon. Let's see. I think those are scouts still. Okay, no big deal. That will suffice for our silo right now. Should be able to sell these guys pretty soon. I'm just gonna make sure I don't need them for any reason yet still. And they like to send a lot of units down here, so you can use your advanced guard towers. You can build a couple right here and just kind of bother them. Same thing over here, but we'll start worrying about that once I'm going to put advanced power plant down. We'll start worrying about that once we get some orcas up, and orcas are going to be your main ticket success in this one. Just do it, just. Alright, so I like extending my base a little bit. What the frick? How are they getting out of here? Oh, they must not be blocked off still.
Building.
I am an idiot, apparently.
Construction
Alright, so,
complete.
hey, worked out for us. They're out of the base. I'm going to extend these guys down here then.
Yes, sir. You got it.
Next thing up, it's going to be our weapons factory. You want to get started to explore with the Humvee.
Building.
And this will be our test. Gosh, dang it!
Silos
Okay,
needed.
so they can't get in there.
Hold.
Oh, I'm going to sucker you.
Building.
Nope, you're stuck.
Construction
You're stuck for
complete.
good. Alright, so silos needed for them. See what I mean? They're
Building.
just going to get stuck out here. I don't think there's a route that they can take down that way. Could be wrong, though. Oh, okay. Sorry, my back's a little craned right here. People Snapchat me out the wazoo, and it's freaking 12:42 right now. Alright, so we'll see where these guys are going. I don't think they're going anywhere, but you want to keep an eye on them, because we're going to send a Humvee down.
Vehicle reported. Moving out.
Save again. Not because I'm one of those save cheaters, actually. In certain games I am. Halo, Legendary.
Construction
That's for sure.
complete.
Alright, so now new construction
New
options. Gonna be
construction
time for
options.
exploring. Explore this Tiberium
Building.
field over here. Explore this area down here. There's gonna be a lot more Tiberium for
Construction
you to
complete.
access.
Unit reporting. Affirmative.
Turret's gonna show itself. Let's get that exposed. Don't want to click up there. And if you're playing with the first decade, get any glitch action.
Acknowledged.
Explore this plateau. Give us a little bit more to work with.
Moving out. Acknowledged.
And I would start building your helipads now. Again, do not build a comm center. Get about
Building.
3 of those helipads. 4 of those helipads is a good start for you. And
Construction
from there you'll
complete.
be able to take out some of these turrets that are just screwing out the area.
Affirmative.
So I like putting them down a little bit outside the base. It's stupid.
New construction options.
Affirmative.
Don't fire at me.
Acknowledged. Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative. Moving out.
And all the way down here is another field. Across this river is actually one of their con yards.
Affirmative.
So kind of hard to get to.
Affirmative.
On land, you're going to have to access it by slowly searching it out with
Moving out. Moving out. Affirmative.
whatever means possible. Your orca sometimes going to fly in there.
Moving out.
I'm just going to
Unit
keep
lost.
spending money, actually.
Silos
Silos
needed.
needed.
Building.
Get a couple more orcas up, then we're going to start to
Construction
target these
complete.
turrets. Same side
Building.
turrets. Come on, harvester. Alright, good. That'll work. Plop this guy down over there. Tag teaming it.
Construction
3
complete.
on 1. He's going to win every time. 3 is a magic number. Remember that old ESPN commercial? I sure do. 3. It's a Schoolhouse Rock, I think. Going Squall's rock on oh, knife getting fired at. Oh, this turret over there. Well, not so long, not so fast either. Because you're going up in flames. Freaking minigunner, of course. Alright, so this SAM site is going to be a little bit of an issue. To deal with it, I'm going to send these guys over here.
Ready and waiting out. Not a problem.
Watch this guy. They might come up and try to take out your
Building.
Your dude's trying to take out this SAM site. That's going to get in the way. That's all they have left on the offensive right now. If they were to go for that nuclear missile, obviously we'd have to deal with that, and I sure did the freaking first time I played this game. That was a fun experience. No idea they had this nuclear missile. Next thing it's going well, and it blew up my whole freaking base. I didn't know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Don't give up. Trust your instincts. That's what I'm told. Thanks, Peppy. Putting a little pep in my steppy. Alright, so I'll do a couple more minutes on this one. I'd like to start extending my sandbags down south even more so I can use this Tiberium. So we're going to do that. Watch out, they like to keep rebuilding that turret. There's not the other turrets, they will not do that with. But this one they do for some reason. There's a little trigger going on. Save again. There's a little trigger going on or something they've coded in that they like this turret over here. I think part of it is you realize in this Tiberium field, obviously they have those strategically placed to get in your way. Those guys are going to keep scouting. And what I like to do is actually build some advanced guard towers right there. You can work along that ridge, really get in the way.
Construction complete.
Looks like probably about 18 minutes now. I don't really have a timer going. I actually, in order to do these ones, I record screen with Camtasia 8, and then with the QuickTime recorder on my Mac. Of course, I have 2 refineries. Isn't that be sufficient? I actually record the audio, so it's kind of disjointed, but whatever gets the job done, YouTubes. Whatever gets the videos out to you. Sandbags down. Looking good. You can do whatever you want down here. It's kind of a lot of real estate to work with. Unfortunately, there's not much you can fire across the river at. I explored that thought before. I'm going to actually provoke these guys that are kind of annoying me. Yeah. Well, that's good. That worked out nicely. Glad that worked out so well. Well, it looks like they're not going to even worry about my medium tank, so I'm just going to take advantage of their moronic behavior. I'm a mechanical man. I'm a maniacal man, Nod. Your cane is not maniacal enough for me. Alright, so with the advent of our new sandbag barrier, sandbag wall, trail, whatever you want to call it, we're going to put another refinery down. And with 5 orcas, we're doing pretty well. We can almost start exploring a little bit. For kicks, I'm going to keep destroying that turret. They're still going to be able to pump out some units though, just because I got this blocked off. I'm not going to be able to see much of the map yet, because they have harvesters within their own base, that is. Let's just keep working. Let's see what I'm at now. About 19 minutes, almost ready to save here. Then we'll be moving on to part 2 of this mission. But you can see, once you get to this point, this is a nice stage to be at. You can kind of coast from here. Just slowly start building up your orcas. Once you get through about 4 or 5 SAM sites, and again, don't target the Temple of Nod. Once you see it in sight, they will. I'm actually going to sell this one. I want to build this away from my base in case of any weird event. I believe they do target your comm center still.
Silos needed.
They do target your comm center still, even if what's it called? Even if you don't have an advanced comm center, because that obviously would be the first one they would go after. Alright, shut up. Alright, so we're back online, and I think I'm going to call it a video. See you guys back in the second episode of the 15th mission here in the GDI campaign.